showing up is half the battle may be true for some jobs, but we all know it doesn't apply to electrical construction. The unique combination of brain and brawn is one of the characteristics that separates those in the IBEW from its competition. And for outside electrical workers, that's born out here at the nation's premier training facility in Medway, Ohio.
Get it done.
The American Line Builders Apprenticeship Training, or ALBAT, is a combined effort between NECA and the IBEW, the Powering America Team across these 8 states. Its goal is simple: to prepare new members for a career and to provide continuing education for current members to stay on top of their craft.
We teach from any aspect of this job, from substation to transmission to distribution, cable splicing, underground traffic signal. In my opinion, we're at the top of the chain on that.
I think it's the best program in the country. I know that I'm biased because I went through it and now I'm an instructor here, but I think we have the best training facility and I think we got the best students.
Students here buckle down for an intensive 3-week-long program. They live, breathe, eat, and sleep this stuff, gaining the fundamental skills and knowledge in a highly compressed schedule. Then they go out to finish their apprenticeship on the job.
I feel very comfortable knowing that the IBEW, with their safety training programs associated with ALBAT, the apprenticeship program, and NECA programs, when they're on our projects, we know it's going to be a safe project.
They're getting the best linemen the industry has because of the course material that's been developed by the Electrical Training Alliance, the on-the-job hours that the apprentices get, along with some of the hands-on trainers and simulators available to them.
The instructors know it, the customer knows it, and students who've been through the program know it as well. And with all of this positivity surrounding the program, as you might imagine, availability became an issue. Since 2003, ALBAT's enrollment has tripled. The solution? A $10 million renovation. This is what ALBAT looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. A sprawling campus with 3 state-of-the-art buildings. The indoor climbing facility is 13,000 square feet, double the size of what it used to be. The pole yard now has over 125 poles. And when it comes to housing, previous to the renovation, overflow students would have to stay in hotels. But now, 112 students can stay on campus in the new dorm.
Actually being here and being in a dorm and not just being in a hotel by yourself, it's awesome. I met a great group of guys. We study together, we go out to eat together. It's really just trying to form the brotherhood of what line work actually is.
It's been very grueling, if you will, but it's been great. I feel that ALBAT's going to give me those tools to the confidence, if anything. It's not being cocky, it's the fact of attention to detail, trusting your equipment and listening, following exact orders, if you will, instructions to a T, because that's what it takes to come home at the end of the day.
There are more than a dozen classes available for journeymen to stay current, but as anyone will tell you, getting to class can be tough, with how spread out the work of an outside electrical worker can be. Turns out they've thought of this too.
We can actually tie this classroom into, let's just say, a local union or contractor shop that has a projector, and they can be pulled into this training center. Having that capability to hold training here and have a virtual classroom elsewhere, that's something that's really got to be unique to the industry.
You can have all 3 classrooms packed and have everyone seeing and hearing the same thing. It's pretty awesome.
In the end, ALBAT is more than just the training. It's where brotherhood begins and continues.
I'm really kind of looking forward to getting to see some of these guys again out in the field, seeing who really stuck it out and how they're doing with all their stuff.
It's a brotherhood and it is a bond that you get with these guys. I mean, we're together all the time and they're going through the same thing I am. So we kind of push each other and help each other and pick each other up.
Knowing that whenever there's a storm, wherever it might be within ALBAT, that we will be out there and I might run into one of my brothers out there.
Reporting for IBEW Our Power in Medway, Ohio, I'm Erica McClarity.